Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Storyteller. So, I hope that all of you are doing great and all of you are eager to learn something new. That's why today I am here with our new story, The Jackal and the Drum. This is a very interesting and moralful story of Panchtantra. So before moving towards our story, if you like my voice or like this story, so please do subscribe to our channel. So now let's move towards it. Once upon a time, there lived a wily jackal in the woods. He had been living in these woods with a pack of jackals. He, other than being wily, was also a greedy little jackal. He would often steal and eat animals or prey killed by other jackals of his pack. As our village jackal would steal their food, the other jackals of the pack became very angry with him. They were tired of him and wanted to punish him, so they banished him from the pack. Now the jackal was alone and had to hunt for food all on his own. One day, as he was wandering in the woods alone, scared and hungry, he came across a battleground. A few days ago, the king and his army had fought a war on this battleground. But now the war was over and the field lay deserted. The jackal thought to himself, I can definitely find some food here. So the jackal began to move towards the battlefield slowly. While the jackal was moving towards the battleground, he heard a very loud shriek like sound coming from the battleground. The sound scared the wits out of him. He wondered what kind of animal could make a sound like that. He was scared that he was now doomed to die. He thought, disaster has struck me. I am as good as dead already. Only a monster that I have yet to see can make a sound like that. He was terrified that he went any closer than the big scary monster like animal that made this sound would come and eat him alive. Frightened for his life, the jackal decided to run away from the battleground. However, before he could get very far, he stopped and thought, is it wise to run away based on just an assumption without checking the facts? He was unsure whether it was actually an animal that made that sound or was it something else that made that horrid sound. The jackal made his way back to the battleground to find out what was making the sound. He slowly crept his way towards the source of the sound. To his surprise, he finally located what was making that sound. In the corner of the battleground stood a big, strong war drum. The war drum was under a tree with big branches that were being swept around by the wind. Due to the strong blowing, one of the branches slid across the drum, once again making that shrinking, terrifying sound. After seeing this, The jackal realized that it was no monster making the sound, but actually just a branch hitting the war drum. He laughed to himself and thought how foolish I was to have almost run away from something because I was scared. He realized how silly it would have been if he had not come back to check what made the sound. Then the jackal moved around freely on the battleground, looking for food, satisfied with himself. The moral of the story is that only the brave and those willing to take chances succeed in life. The end. I hope that all of you like this story. So please do like, share, subscribe, and comment on our channel. Thanks for listening.